All right, that's all that matters. Yeah, you're a little like maybe the internet connection's not that great because you're a little choppy.
Cell
Are you on
phone.
your computer or your phone? Okay, no worries. Let's see. Seems like a little better. Gotcha.
So,
How,
how you doing?
good. How you doing, buddy? Yep. Yep. I still got a little time in my day. It's only 5:30 here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I got a
Exactly.
few more hours of work to do, but
At
how
least I
cold is
had
it
time
right
to,
now?
yeah, at least I had time to eat a bit and come back to the shop. So,
Yup, yup. You guys got snow already?
oh yeah, man, I have my beanie and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
East Coast weather, you know.
yeah, yeah. You're kind of like in half of the screen. I don't know what it looks like on the iPad. There you go. There you go. There, I got you fully now. There you are.
Perfect. My full big body.
Yep, yep. We need all of it. We got to experience all of it. How's things going out
Exactly.
there, man? How's business been?
Business is pretty good, actually. We just had our Black Friday, so we're pretty busy for the whole like Christmas times, let's say.
Yep.
Uh, yeah, we try to stay busy all the time. Me and yeah, like our customer, they're really nice with us, and like we answer every like I answer the phone myself because
Yep.
I don't want nobody else to answer wrong things or whatever. So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
pretty busy.
How many guys you got there?
Right now, during the winter, we're like two, three.
Gotcha.
We're a small business. Like some
Oh yeah.
people think we have like 1,000 exhausts in stock, but we do all the exhausts custom made to order to any like motor build. So we take the time. We take pride in every exhaust
Yeah.
one at a time, and having all the same exhausts. People they put a lot of money into like customize their build, and at the end of the day they have the same exhaust on every bike. So we
Yeah.
try to do a bit more like personalized exhaust, so
Awesome. Yeah,
yeah.
that's great, man. You guys have been doing it how long now?
So basically I've been doing exhaust for like job before.
Yep.
uh,
Yep.
yeah, I was in the race car industry before,
Oh,
so
okay.
like turbo manifold and everything like equal length, and all the science beside the underneath the exhaust system. Like
Yep.
I already had all the knowledge, so it was just a matter of time for me like to put like my hobby into the business. And I had a smaller garage before, so I could put like six bike instead of one car, so I just ditch all the car scene.
Yep.
It was
Yep.
better for me. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That's great, man. Yeah. It's interesting how much science goes into something as simple as an exhaust or intake and stuff. To keep
it's
these.
crazy. It's
You
crazy.
know.
Like I should. Sometime I think about doing like a YouTube channel like you,
Yeah.
just to explain all the science beside underneath the exhaust system. Like the look is just a bonus. Like if it
Yeah.
looks good, fine, because like the look is nothing for us. It's just like
Yeah.
we try to
Right.
make like what performs best. And yeah, the look is just a bonus at the end of the day. And
Yeah, yeah. And so when you guys are working on an exhaust system or like I guess, like more of a on the shelf style exhaust system, right? Like something that you
Yeah,
guys is more of the production style.
yeah.
How many, like, let's just say for your Dyna model, how many variations have you gone through
Oh
to
my
get
God.
to where you're at today for the for what it's tuning at, right? For the maximum horsepower torque that you're at today.
So, like we have a dyno tuner. It's called Octane Recreative. It's like 5 minutes from our shop. So everything we do, we dyno test it.
Yep.
Uh, Sometimes it's pretty crazy how much like torque and horsepower you can get with small change.
Yep.
Uh, like on a 129 we did a few weeks ago. We just like added 1 inch of headers, 1 inch at a time, and like 3 inch later we gained like 16 pound of torque under 3000 rpm just with the headers, the same combination and everything. So
Wow.
yeah, so sometimes it really depends. That's why we make custom exhaust, because some people put torque cam, some people put like horsepower cam.
Yeah.
Uh, like if an exhaust is good for a build, doesn't mean it's good for all the builds.
100%. 100%.
Let's say like Burns exhaust, they're really good for big motor. Like because they're big inch pipe with big muffler. But if you want a street ride a regular 117 with the Burns exhaust, you're not gonna get any torque under
Gotcha.
like 3000 rpm. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's the first question people needs to ask themselves is what you want to do with the bike, and
Yep.
if you have further project with the motor. And
Yeah.
after that we can just guide the customer with the right exhaust for their build.
Yeah, and that's like I think a big, huge misconception too in the Harley industry,
Yeah,
with misinformation. We'll call it on forum boards and other things. But like when people call us and want a cam for their bike, and they're like, "Well, what's the biggest cam I can put in the bike?" And it's like, it doesn't work that way, man. How do you ride the bike? You know what I mean?
it's
That's
crazy.
what, that's how you should be based on what your cam's going to be. Because if you're
Yeah,
only riding like 1,500 to 4,000 RPMs, I want a cam that picks up in that range. I don't want to pick up at
exactly,
3,500 and shift it. I got 500 RPMs of
exactly.
cam. So
So yeah, that's the like I have like a registered text in my cell phone, because it's always the same question
yeah,
everywhere on all the Facebook. It's what's the best cam, or
yep,
what's the best exhaust,
yep.
or and like you said, there's nothing, there's no exhaust or cam or anything that does it all.
No, no. There's a lot
There's
of
none.
great companies out there. There's a lot of
Exactly.
great products. I think the whole word in general, best. Like
Yeah.
everybody's like, best of the best, best of the best. That word has lost meaning so long ago. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
doesn't even make sense anymore because there really is. Even if they're competing companies, there's so many great products out there.
Yeah.
All
Exactly.
depends on the rider and their application. You know,
Exactly.
and
And
we're
even our product, like if you don't have the right exhaust, our product's gonna be shit.
yep,
Like
yep,
it really depends. Like some customer, they buy like a used exhaust from somebody else, but it's not
yeah,
made for the right engine. So,
yep,
but at the end of the day, like if you have like a basic engine and you try three different exhausts with similar like similar steps and everything,
yep,
you're gonna get maximum 5% difference. Like it's like a lot of like you said, a lot of company make great
yep,
product, and at the end of the day you need to ask yourself what you want. Our specification is that we make custom exhaust. So like for bagger racing league, it's
yep,
specific for like high rpm, you know what I mean. And like
yeah,
if someone has a mid control exhaust, like I think we're the first making a production for mid control exhaust for bagger.
yep,
And like as soon as the 2024 with the VVT cam cover came out, we
yep,
changed all our jig was set up like the next week, you know what I mean. So
yep,
that's what we don't have machine making our exhaust. We do them all by hand, so we can change things like anytime, So
Yeah.
that's
Now,
what makes us a
do you
bit
guys
different.
bend the material in house as well?
So basically, we wanted to buy the mandrel bender, but it's like 150K.
Yeah.
So it's like we have a shop that only do mandrel band, so they mandrel band what we ask them to do. Uh,
Gotcha.
so it's good. How can I say? Like it's been 5 full year we're doing exhaust system. I'd
Yep.
say from today it would have been good to buy the machine the first day. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
like,
on day one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
You've already
it's
bought
a
it 3 times paying them to bend it for you.
yeah, exactly. If I do this, if I still do this in 25 years, for sure I'll have maybe two of those machines. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep, yep, for sure.
One thing
It's
at a
hard
time.
sometimes. It's
Yeah,
hard
one thing
to
at a time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, I started our company from no I mean, I didn't have any money at all, so I just
Yeah,
started from a very small amount of money and just kept rolling it and rolling it and rolling it, and so I it's, like, we have machines and stuff now, but, 5 years ago, I mean, it's hard to see. It's hard to have the foresight, right,
yeah,
to understand what you'll be paying for, what you'll need,
for sure,
you know? So I
for
see did
sure.
you guys just move into a new spot?
It's been like a year and a half. We're over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we doubled our space because it was like crazy too small.
Yep.
Uh, well, how can I say? Yeah, we're pretty happy. Like the size we have now, I don't want to go like big like Bisani or whatever because
Yeah.
I want to remember my customer.
Yeah.
Like if I see them in Daytona, I remember what I did. You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
we do maybe like 250, 300 exhausts a year. So
Wow.
it's kind of a lot
That's a
for
lot. That's a
yeah,
lot.
yeah,
Especially,
that's a
I
lot.
mean, again, I mean, you're talking a custom exhaust. That's a lot. That's almost one exhaust a day.
Yeah,
That,
exactly.
that's a lot.
Yeah, some people don't like. They think it's sometimes they think it's a lot to pay for an exhaust system, but like I might have like $800 only in stainless. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like the material itself, like it's not like cheap Chinese stuff.
Yep.
I see too much like cheap Taiwan. I don't know if it's Taiwan or whatever
Yeah.
country. They do like titanium exhaust for like $600. I'm like, bro, I can't even buy the material for that. Like for
No.
sure, it's shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. And
But
that's the downfall, right, of people that have no manufacturing background at all, right? They don't
yeah,
understand that part. Like,
at
and
all.
CNC machining is a great one, right? They
Yeah,
think it's like an easy bake oven where you just put an idea in the machine and
yeah,
you
for
push
sure.
the button and it's going to appear. They don't
Yeah,
realize you have to make fixtures and you have to, program tooling and all the stuff that actually goes to make
for
one
sure.
piece. Even if the piece is this big, you know what I mean? Like, it's a
Oh
lot of
no,
work,
I
you
like
know.
I wanted to be a machinist before being a welder, and like if you don't do like at least like 50 or 100 of the same part, like you don't the time you invest just to make all the jigs to hold the piece upside
Yep.
downside and like
Yep.
all, you know what I mean, like it's
Yep.
it's a lot of time. You don't do one piece. If it's
Exactly.
for you, fine, but
Yeah. Yeah.
one
One
off
one piece is fun
part.
for yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But
But
yeah,
yeah,
I know
it's
how.
but then you got to tear down the setup of the other stuff you were working on to make the one
Yeah,
piece for yourself.
yeah. Or
So you're still hours. You
you
know.
do like Justin from My Machinist. You buy a second CNC machine so you can work on your own stuff, and like
Yep.
the other one is producing.
Yep. Exactly. I need that. I only have one machine. I need to get another one machine soon. But one day at a time.
Yeah.
Would you? So what you guys only do exhaust systems there?
So basically, our business is exhaust system, but like we're working on a new website platform. It's gonna be available beginning of the year.
Uh huh.
Well, we have a lot of stuff going on. Like I don't want to work on the old platform, so I leave it only with the exhaust system. But we have crash bar. We do offer the tank cut service.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, any tank because we see like we repair a lot. Like we do everything. Like we weld everything.
You're a
So
full fabrication shop.
anything you need, like
Yeah.
this is my bike over there, but like I can show you. There's like 10 bikes over there. We build bikes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my hobby is building bikes.
Gotcha.
Uh, but like the main business is exhaust system. Uh, but yeah, there's a lot coming on the new website with more product, like smaller product. You know what I mean? Because sometimes it's like we don't want to have only like $1,000 or $2,000 thing on our website. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
some people just want like small things, and there's not like a lot of great company in the States, no distributor in Canada. So
Yep.
and like they're all our friends. So if we can just like stock up some stuff over here and like offer them on our website, we will
Yep.
do that too. So it's good
Yeah.
for people because yeah, UPS is pretty hard on us on the
Oh
duty
yeah.
fees. So let's say something $1,000, we might get like $300 of duty fees. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. That's
it's like
crazy,
one
man.
third. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So
Yeah. So how do you feel these weird tariff things that are going to be happening in this new year? How is that going to affect you guys shipping your pipes down to the US?
the sorry, I didn't understand your question.
Like these tariffs that they're going to be putting into play next year? How is that going to affect your pipe shipping into the US?
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, oh,
Was
gotcha. Yeah, they're doing I don't know.
we'll
They're
figure something out.
yeah. Yeah, right? Put it in a
No, no.
box and walk away.
Right now we offer free shipping Canada, US.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Oh wow.
Nothing changed.
Yep.
So I don't know. You're you're throwing me some bad news, but we'll figure it out. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I just hear things, you know what I mean? We
We
got
never know what's gonna happen when you have a business, you know. So
yeah.
we always find a solution.
Yep. We got a lot of interesting things going on in this country with
Yeah.
this whole presidential switch and
Okay. Okay.
whatnot, you
Okay.
know. So it's I don't know which I'm just sitting here trying to fucking do my own thing. You know what I mean?
There's always a way. There's
Yep.
always a way.
Yep. For
I'll
sure.
find
For
a
sure.
solution.
Yep. So what bike did you build this time?
So we built a FXRP with a M8 motor. So basically, I've bought a wrecked bagger 2017,
Yep.
super dirt cheap.
Yep.
Like the price I pay, I've sold all the parts I didn't need for the same price I pay. So basically, I had like the whole drivetrain and engine was free at the end of the day. So
Oh yeah, that's the best.
yeah, exactly. And I really wanted like a real FXRP. It was hard in Canada. There's not much of FXR left over here, so
Yeah.
I really wanted a P because I don't know. I wanted I wanted the like all the P stuff, like the fairing and
Yep.
saddlebag and everything, but I really want the P on my paper, so I know everything that is on the bike is accurate with the serial number, the VIN
Yeah.
number. You know what I mean?
Yep. Period. Correct.
So exactly, like
Yeah.
I sleep well at night when I do stuff like that. You know, so
Hell yeah. That's
yeah,
cool. Where'd you find the P at? Would you find that one in Canada?
it was a guy. I don't know. He was a bit weird. It's been for sale for like 2 years, but he didn't want to sell it. But it was on marketplace. Or it was on marketplace. So anyway, I just like ring at his bell. I'm like, bro, I have the money. Just give me the thing. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody wants to buy your thing, and like it's still on marketplace, and you're like, oh, I don't need the money, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so take it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just fishing. Like you got it for
Exactly.
sale, but you don't want to sell it.
Exactly. So basically, I needed nothing but the frame and paper. So I made a deal. I made a deal with him because he built bikes too. I'm like, keep all your stuff. I just want the frame with the VIN number, and that's it. You know, because like
Yeah.
nothing's left on the bike beside the frame, and
Yeah.
everything was like chopped and everything. So
Yep. So did you? So is that a real P fairing then?
the real P fairing was really fucked up. I had like half the fairing.
Gotcha.
If it was all cracked and everything, I don't mind. I've been 12 years in body work, so I could
Yep.
could have like fixed it, but I only had like half of it, so it's
Gotcha.
not a yeah. I've found some, but like over here, it was like 3,000 Canadian, so it's like 2,000 US for like a fucked up fairing. So I'm like,
Gotcha.
and anyway, with the inverted front end and like everything we put on, we had to trim everything. So
Yeah.
having like a OEM fairing that needs to be trimmed and everything, I'm like,
Yeah. Who cares at that point?
no, yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
I don't really mind. At the end of the day, it's pretty
Yeah.
much
Yeah. Yeah. There's got
the
to be
same
certain
thing.
lines, right? I mean, you're gonna chop it up anyways. Who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. So what size motor did you end up doing in it?
So we have 117.
Okay.
I didn't go bigger. I just put like all the little bells and whistle to prime it up a bit. The bike
Yep.
is super light. Like I'm used to ride a bagger.
Yep.
So that one, like, it's super light. It's a 107. We put a Andrew 485 cam in it.
Yep.
It's a 2017, so we switched the oil pump for the new generation. We
Yep.
stuck. We stick with the Harley. Like the new Harley oil pump are really good. So
Yeah. 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 Yep.
like I didn't build the 143, So
Yep.
just like a 2020 and up oil pump with the cam plate. We put an SNS aluminum intake with the 5.5 injector.
Yep.
So it should go. It should have like 120 pound of torque, 110 horsepower at the
Perfect.
wheel. Yeah, like
Yeah. And an
I, like
FXR, forget about it. That thing's gonna haul ass.
yeah, exactly. Like chain conversion and everything. I'm like, I'll try like that, and like if I'm bored next winter, I'll just do something. But
Yeah.
like it's pretty easy to get a lot of horsepower on M8 motor.
Oh
Like
yeah. It's too easy.
yeah, it's
It.
too easy. Like,
I
it's
mean,
easy
when
to
they
put a
came out,
turbo. I could put a turbo on it. Like it's not that expensive to put a turbo kit on
yeah,
it, but I don't
yeah,
feel the FXR. Like the FXR, I wanted to keep like clean looking, and I don't want too much stuff on it. So I just
yeah.
keep it easy and yeah, more reliable too. So
Keep it like an FXR. I mean, like I
exactly,
like. I mean, I see a couple of guys doing the turbos, and like the guys from Clean Moto did one. It's a beautiful bike. I totally
it's
understand.
nice. It's fucking nice, and
Yeah,
like I
beautiful
fucking love
bikes.
it.
Yeah,
It's
my
just
boy Nick's
less
doing
my
one right
stuff.
now. Beautiful bikes, but it's also something like I'm a big visual person personally, so I like
Yeah,
these simple aesthetics. I mean, the M8 motor
yeah.
looks so nice in the frame of an FXR. Like I can see it in the
Hmm.
background of your video right now. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
it looks like it belongs. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
exactly. And even like we have a lot of custom CNC machine part.
yep,
Uh, we powder coat them all. You know what I mean? Like we didn't
yep,
want anything to look like bang, bang, bang. Like we want it to look, like OEM looking.
yeah.
So
Uh, yeah,
someone that
factory custom is what I call it. Factory
exa-
custom.
factory custom. That's my new,
Yep.
yeah, that's my new thing now. So yeah, basically, like even we have like the HHI swing arm. They just we're the first to have them. Basically, it's they made a swing arm for early bagger and FXR, so we're the first
Nice.
in Canada, and I think even in the States we were the first to have them. We powder coat in black. You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
just matches the frame. It matched like OEM. So
So, so nobody's really seen this bike yet, right? You haven't really posted much about it.
I'm gonna hide it. Yeah, no, we didn't post it. We wanted you guys to see it first.
Hell yeah.
We're doing a photo shoot. It was supposed to be beginning of the week, but it's gonna be tomorrow. So let's say next Friday is gonna be FXR Friday. So
Yep.
people will see more detail on this build. We're pretty hyped. We're gonna bring it to Daytona Bike Week too.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, this is the first place people can come see us. We're gonna have booth in all the performance shows. So the Hangover show, we're gonna be there. The yeah, all the good shows in Daytona. We're gonna have a booth. We're gonna have some new parts, CNC exhaust flange and everything. We're gonna have a lot in stock. So come see us in Daytona.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. So in doing this bike, I guess what was your biggest challenge? Do you feel?
I don't want like I don't want to sound like I didn't have any challenge basically
Gotcha.
because I took everything. It's like 1,000 small challenge. You know what I mean?
Yep, yep, yep,
Like I don't see the thing as a whole challenge. I see all the thing. I take the time. I finish it. All right, this is one out of 1,000 things to do. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So, like I said, I was in body work. I was a frame master before. So like chopping a frame and like doing everything. It's nothing for us. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, but you know, like the most important thing when we have my machinist, my machinist motor mount over
Yep,
there,
yep,
because in the rear it bolts at the right place, but
yep,
up front, like we put laser everywhere just to make sure everything lined up.
yep.
um some detail I think people just don't give a shit.
Yep,
But
it's true.
beside that, it's only like you try it, it works. If it doesn't, you find a solution.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the wiring, like I love doing wiring, but it
Yep,
was like the most time consuming. But I fucking love it. So like sometime, um, let's say like I have a digital gauge on that bike, and
yep,
like let's say the biggest thing was the
yep,
fuel gauge sensor.
yep,
And after I realized I had a Sportster fuel pump, and Sportster doesn't have fuel gauge; they have a fuel light.
yep,
So when I realized that, I just modified the fuel pump to have a actual gauge on it. So
gotcha.
after that, it's only you need to think like I, I've looked at all the wiring diagram from uh, from Harley and from Motor Gadget.
Yep,
And like after let's say like 3 hour realizing, oh fuck, all right, it's a fuel light. So it takes 3 hours, but when after being bang, it's done, and
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
that, but like 1,000 times, and you get what you see there. You know what I mean? So
a,
it's
1,003 hours and you're good to go.
yeah. But we really wanted to do everything in the shop. So
Yeah,
like a lot of parts we could buy, we didn't. We just fabricated.
yep,
So that way, like it's really like one of a kind. Like we put the rigid light up front. We made our own bracket, wiring harness. The pod light you see there,
yeah,
it's rigid too. Nobody makes a mount. I think like past week, Clean Moto just made a new mounting for those light. We did
yep,
our own. It's different. It's nice to see not always the same thing. So
yeah,
it's nice. I really love their product. We just wanted to try, doing everything in the shop instead of buying stuff. So
yeah, yeah. 100%. I mean, that's building, right? That's what bike building
exactly.
is all about. I think it gets a little lost some days. These, right now, but
Yeah.
that's what bike building is all about. When you did the wiring, so you used a Moto Gadget a unit for the wiring,
Yep.
and you're still fuel injected?
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
Basically, we bought the wiring we did is only for the switch and the cluster. Basically, Moto
Yep.
Gadget only like gives power to instrument.
Gotcha.
So you need to have your own engine harness.
Gotcha.
So basically, what it does is just a small module.
Yep.
Like all the switch gives power to the in the module,
Yep.
and you just pin out and go to, let's say, the right blinker,
Yep. Yep.
horn or whatever.
Yep.
But for the engine harness, NAMS make a standalone kit.
Oh yeah,
So
that's right. Yep.
yeah, so like we could have done. We have the original harness up there. We could have
Yep.
like skimmed everything, but like at the end of the day, it was like the price. Like we're NAMS dealers, so we had a
Yeah,
good price to have the Thunder Max standalone ECU with the
yep,
harness. You only need to plug like 4 wire, and the engine can start. So
yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. These
yeah,
guys, everybody in here is getting a little antsy. They want to see more of the bike. They said,
more of the bike. I can
yeah,
just switch the camera side. I
yep.
think.
Let's
Does
go.
it
Let's go
work?
for a tour. Let's see this
Okay.
bad boy.
I don't know.
Woo!
So yeah, everything like yeah,
What
HHI and
brake
the
rotors are those?
brake rotors. Those are hog alter.
Oh wow, those are
Everything's all
really cool
about
looking ones.
basically yeah. The wheels and rotor are Renegade wheels.
Yep,
It's a company owned by HHI.
yep,
So so yeah, basically they made us like a rotor that fits the wheels and everything. So
yeah.
they even made us like the sprocket matches to the
Oh yeah,
everything matches. So yeah, HHI man, everything they do it's pretty crazy man.
yeah. They make some really nice products. They
It's
really
crazy.
do.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I
So
really liked it. They're a good company, man.
yeah. So yeah, the chrome quality. I'm gonna clean that camera up. Wait a second. Okay, it's better. Yeah, the chrome on HHI it's awesome. Like I've never
Yeah,
seen a company making like great chrome like that.
yeah.
Everything it's really the quality is awesome. So
Their
yeah,
mid control kit really looks good on that bike too.
yeah, like it matched. We put the most chrome we could, so it just like matched the flow of what we want the bike to look like.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, those HHI like we made that custom exhaust to fit everything. That little notch there, and
yep.
even like the trash in foot peg with the pipe over there. It's
Oh yeah, that's cool. I
you
like
know
that clearance right there.
it's only small detail, but like I really like small detail like that.
Yeah,
My machine has a little plate over here. Like we don't even see it, but like
yep.
I sleep well at night knowing I have it on my bike.
Yeah. Yeah, it's those things though, man. That's what I like. That I like to see like simplicity from afar, and as you get
Yeah,
closer to a bike, it just stands out more and more. And I see those little details. Some people go like crazy with like 37 different colors of stitching on a seat, and it's like, man, that's just a
yeah,
seat. That's the bike should talk for the bike, not the seat for the bike. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Exactly. We put a regular gripper Lepera. We put
Yeah.
Lepera on all our bikes, man. They're really comfortable, and the
Yep.
shape is really nice. I love Lepera, and yeah, we have yeah the I think the biggest. You asked me earlier, like the biggest
Challenge.
headache we
Yep.
had was the front fender, basically.
Yeah.
This is a original garage carbon fiber fender for like FXLR ST, something like
Yep.
that.
Yep.
The fork is really like narrower,
Gotcha.
so we had to like custom made that little plate over here so it doesn't rub there. But like
Yeah.
the bolts over here, like we need to anyway, it's hard to see, but like the bolts over here was rubbing the tire, so like we had some tapered bolts so it clears the tire and everything, and like made some bracket just to adapt everything. But and the fender was like this wide.
Yeah.
We took out like an inch and a half, and we redid the carbon fiber from inside, and like
Oh
redid the
wow.
redid the shape, so it just looks like it wasn't uh, like I like that it looks like it wasn't modified. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it looks like it belongs. It looks like
exactly, and
it looks
like
factory. It really
exactly, and
does.
like the gap there and everything, like it doesn't look like it looks like it belongs there. You know what I mean?
Yep,
So
exactly. Yeah, beautiful
so
bike. Wow.
yeah, we put like Brembo Master and
Oh
everything.
yeah. Who's
So
and is that a Clockworks fairing?
The fairing.
Uh-huh. Whose fairing is that?
The fairing, it's a guy in our country that makes repop.
Gotcha.
There's like no brand. He just made his own mold, and yeah, it fits really good. Like
Gotcha.
the windshield, all the holes, everything was like nice fitted, but like we had to trim a lot of those triple tree. They
Yep.
go super close, so we had to trim the whole inside there, the
Yep.
lower section too over there.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So everything was like trimmed a lot. Custom bracket to hold it because yeah, the triple tree doesn't fit at all. So well, you can see I have a nice my machinist plate there. We put a
Oh
key.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah, everything's digital. So
Beautiful.
it's like a 2024 bike, but on a
Yeah.
1988.
Yeah.
I can start it if you want.
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't think the audio. I don't think the Wi-Fi is catching up with the sound.
Yeah.
We had it in the beginning. That's still fun though. I don't care. Really, I really like that turnout on that muffler. That is really. It's a good
Yeah.
looking pipe, man. Very good looking pipe.
Yeah, I wanted like everybody's asking if we're gonna launch that muffler.
I
We
like it.
might for 2025. I did this one like one off,
Yep.
but I really like it. It looks a bit more like retro style a bit.
Yeah.
Still, it's still the same. Like the muffler is made the same. It's just the outside shape that is different, but it's still like
Gotcha.
a 2.5 inch inside diameter. Um, so yeah, we
Let's
you
see.
might see it on our website soon, but
Yeah,
no date.
I like it. I like it a lot. I think people would definitely go for that. It's a beautiful pipe. Let's see what
Yeah,
the other side looks like of this bike.
the other side, the ugly side is not that ugly actually.
Not that ugly. I
Yeah,
like it.
all chrome.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
custom derby cover. Everything. We put the little like air duct to
Yup.
cool the heads, but I don't know. I have not much space over here, but
Oh no, I could see a lot, man. It's a good looking bike for sure.
yeah.
Have you ridden it at all yet, or has it just been tuning so far?
Basically, now everybody's on vacation for
Yep.
Christmas, but after the vacation, it's going on the dyno tuner
Gotcha.
because it was like we wanted to do it the last week, but it was too cold to tune, so we don't want to tune it if it's too cold because after that, like we need to retune it anyway.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, another headache we had to do deal with. Like I've made that frame, like that cross member,
Yup. Yup.
but I didn't have the chain conversion kit yet, so I realized, it was a bit in the way
Yup.
of the frame. So we made that little
Is it?
Delrain slider,
Yup.
so it can just rub, on that little Delrain. It's bolted to the
Very
frame
nice.
there. Sorry,
Yeah. Very
it's
nice.
all it's small detail like that.
Oh
So
yeah, they all matter to me. I look at
yeah,
them all. Very
yeah.
cool. What'd you end up doing for suspension on it?
Suspension. We have a Geezer Glide rear suspension. It's
Gotcha.
14 inch. Yeah, they're 14 inch, 14 or 15. I think they're 15 inch exactly. And we did all the racking is custom.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
like
we
how you
just
spaced it out like that, and I like the way you have those reservoirs mounted like that.
yeah, exactly.
That's
So
really cool.
I like that we have reservoir, but I like that we don't see it too. So
Yep. Yep.
like it's too. I don't know. It's nice to have them mounted there, but I don't know. On an FXR, I wanted to keep it like as clean as possible. So
Yeah. Well, again, it looks the way you have them like that. It looks factory,
yeah,
and you're not taking away from the aesthetics of what the bike is. It's an FXR. We're
exactly.
keeping it FXR.
Yeah, and
I like the little grab handles you have there
yeah,
too. That's cool.
yeah, we just like, I don't know, we were I think I might have drank like 2 3 beers, and after 2 3 beers I have like ideas like that, so I'm like, hey man, let's do grab and doll, so because I don't have space to put like a CC bar, so at least
Yep.
like my girlfriend can just grab there and we can ride along, so
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. How funny.
yeah,
Ah, that's a
exactly.
beautiful bike, man. Beautiful bike.
Yeah, we did a lot of custom part, like this oil cooler. We
Yep.
did custom oil cooler, but everything is bolted. It's all one-off stuff. You can just like this bike, you can unbolt everything and it looks factory. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, this is my machinist motor mount.
Yep.
Uh, Everything is powder coat, so it just looks factory. I like that everything looks factory. Like. It's like they've made that bike in 1988, but super on steroid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's a beautiful bike, man. I hope I get to see this bike in person for sure.
You should come to Daytona then.
I wish I could. I have some family stuff going on, and I won't be able to make it out there for this year. I really would love to though.
I'm gonna put that back there.
We gotta get you to California for Born Free.
Yeah, Justin told me that. Justin told
Yep.
me we should go there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the thing is that like going there, the plane it's easy, but like shipping the bike over there is like $2,000 just to ship the bike there. So,
Yeah.
and the only way I could think of going there is bringing the bike. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. What? So
I'm
what part
more,
of Canada?
with
What part of
yeah.
Canada are you guys in?
We're in Montreal, Canada. So
And
it's
so what?
really like
Oh, so that's the East
it's
Coast Canada.
East Coast, like really
Gotcha.
east. So
Yeah.
for us going to Daytona, it's like a 20-hour drive in car. So it's like a 3 hour and a half plane, not
Yep.
even, So.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, we just load the bike and we just go down and we're in Daytona basically. So
Yeah.
that's
Well,
the
here.
only reason we
It,
didn't go to Sturgis yet, because
yeah.
it's really
If you
far.
do this, if you drop the bike off in New York, I'll fly to New York and ride it back to California for you.
No problem. No problem.
I won't be
I
mad
don't
at
mind.
that.
I don't mind. Like we built stuff to ride.
Yeah.
I I see too much show bike that
Oh yeah.
you know
Yep.
like after this summer, you're gonna see some stone chip on the fairing and everything.
Yep.
I don't mind. I
Yeah.
fucking don't mind. Like I if I see you and you want to try the bike, like for sure you're never gonna ride it as much as I ride it. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
go
Hell yeah.
for it. I don't mind. It's made to be ripped.
Yep.
I
100%.
don't.
I agree. That's some of the best times is actually riding them.
Yeah,
And we get a little stuck in our own ways here in California because we have such nice weather all the time. But I
yeah.
tell you, I absolutely hate riding motorcycles in the state of California. I hate it. My
Oh
most
yeah.
favorite time riding motorcycles is on my way out of California. You know,
Is it
I
like?
love leaving this state on the bike and going and like riding to
Yeah,
Sturgis and stuff like that. It's the best time ever. You
but
know.
California, like there's a lot of traffic and stuff. Or?
Oh yeah, too
Oh
much
yeah.
traffic,
Okay.
man. Too
Yeah, I
much.
feel it. I've never been there, but all you see in California in the movie, it looks like super nice. But I'm sure there's traffic
Oh,
and.
you can't go anywhere. You can't leave
Yeah,
anywhere. I don't even live close to the beach or nothing. I live out in the sticks, and there's
yeah.
still traffic. It's like crazy, man. Too
But
many people.
it's pretty much the same over here. Like in Montreal, Canada. I'm pretty sure the traffic is crazy, like in the city of California. But
Yep,
as soon as you go like 45 minutes away,
yep,
you have nice road and like nice curvy roads and stuff. But like, yeah, you don't want to be in Montreal riding a motorcycle because you're not riding.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
like you're
You're
not
sitting.
riding.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. It's hard here. It's very similar. Like I It takes a lot for me to go to LA. I fucking can't stand the place. Like, I don't want to be by there. I don't want to ride motorcycles there. I don't
Yeah.
fucking like it at all. It takes a lot for me to get me to LA. Like, there's
Oh
got to
yeah.
be a fucking reason, man. It's just
But if you want, I have a deal for you. If you want, we can like during the winter we can switch house. I don't mind. We can switch house.
right.
I can like I have a snowboard. I have you can do whatever you want. Like I'll be
Yep.
glad to be in traffic in California this winter. No
Right.
problem.
Yeah. It was like 85 degrees here today. I'm in shorts.
Oh no no no! Like this is in the garage, but I have another jacket to go outside.
Oh, yeah.
Like I tried. I need to pin the trailer to go somewhere tomorrow, and like the lock was frozen. Like I
Oh,
need.
God.
Yeah, I took the torch just like to unfroze the lock.
Yeah, I don't know what that's like at all, man. Like, we don't get snow. It just rains here a little bit, like,
Yeah,
but yeah, that's we pay for it. We pay a lot of money for that though.
yeah,
It's but yeah, it's a different way of living. Like, I've thought about moving to like South Dakota and stuff like that, and I'm like, I don't think I'd make it through one winter, man. I ain't built that way.
yeah, for sure,
You know, I don't
for
even
sure.
own a jacket, man. I have a hoodie. Like, that's all we need out here.
Oh my god, I wish
Eh,
one
yeah.
day.
Well, yeah. Well, if you come to California, you let me know, man. We'll hang out. We'll ride some
For sure,
motorcycles for sure.
for sure. Yeah, my girlfriend wants to go there in California. We know a lot of not bad. We know I know a lot of our like dealers and
Yep.
everything's in California, so like we don't mind like crashing anywhere. Like
Oh yeah. Yeah.
if
It's
if I can just rent a bike and like have fun for a few days and just chill.
Yeah. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yeah,
You gotta come check out Born Free, man. It's one
yeah,
thing to see it on the TV or the YouTube and stuff, but man, in person, like, it is one of the best motorcycle shows you'll ever go to.
yeah.
You know?
Because like it's real built. Like bikes
Yep.
are built there.
Yeah.
Like all the styles.
Yep. Exactly.
I love
Exactly.
all the styles. I'm not
Yeah.
just a performance guy. Like
Yep.
seeing a nice chopper, like
Oh yeah.
classic chopper. Over
Yep.
here, if we have uh, like I thought first building an FXR chopper M8.
Yep.
We have the frame jig over here. Like I can
Yeah.
just my own frame, but we're not allowed to write anything in Canada, in Montreal, Canada. Like as soon as you don't have reflector or
Oh.
anything, the cops just stop you and this is not legal. They give you a ticket for like
Yeah.
stupid reason.
Yeah.
Uh, like all our exhaust systems are not legal, but whatever. I've never had
Yeah.
any ticket, but by the book, they're not legal. I'm like,
Yep. Yeah. We're getting that way. We're getting that way. They've made all the exhaust systems illegal out here for us too,
oh
but
yeah,
they don't. Yeah. So we have CARB out here. It's got like California Air Restriction Board or some bullshit.
oh yeah. But this is an old you have.
Yeah, it's been around for a while, but
Yeah,
they've
it's
been
like
cracking down.
1980 something. Like every time we ship to
Yeah.
you guys, California,
Yeah.
there's like a waiver we need to sign.
Yep.
It's for off road.
Yep.
Like
Exactly. Exactly. It's
exactly.
dumb.
It's
They don't even, and the crazy part is, like, they don't, like, so it all has to do with like smog regulations, right? Like, emissions, but they do not test motorcycles here.
yeah,
So like where a car, they run it through the smog every few years to make sure
yeah.
they don't do it at all to motorcycles. Yet they've told us we can't have exhaust systems. It's it's such bullshit.
You know what? It's funny because there's a lot for exhaust in a lot of country, but like
Yeah.
the most strict country is California,
Yeah.
and I will say to you directly, like in the states where we sell the most is in California.
Yep. I mean, we get every company still, like, we sell it all still. They haven't stopped
Yeah,
me, but I mean, for the video purposes, I don't sell any exhausts.
no,
you
no,
know?
but basically we
Yeah.
sell like even anywhere in the world. It's it's not legal.
Yeah.
So it's for off-road
Yep.
purpose. If you go on
Yeah.
the street, it's on
Not my
you. You
problem.
know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, this guy said it was for a dirt bike. I don't know what he's doing now. Not my problem.
exactly, and that's it.
That's
That's
how
it.
we have to, man. We have to make money. We have to run a business. You know, they got to just leave us alone and let us do our thing.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
crazy. Well, Jeremiah, man, hey, thank you so much for coming on, man. It was a pleasure talking to you. You know, it's a beautiful bike you got there, and thanks for showing it to us. You know, I'm excited to see how everybody will take it when you start posting pictures. Tag us, you know, we'll make sure to share it. You did a
Thanks.
great job, man. Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Thanks.
Yep,
And
and if you start build,
sorry, my English. I'm a French Canadian, so I I try my best to speak English. So
oh,
I don't
you're
know if
all good, man. I
everybody
understood.
understand me, but
Yep,
yeah,
I understood you. So as long as I understood you, everybody else should. So
perfect. Yeah,
yep.
sounds
Next
good
time you start building another bike, man, let's jump on another episode and we can do multiple episodes with you and
for
check it
sure.
out as the build process goes.
The bagger, the CVO bagger is for sale. I just put it on marketplace this morning. So if I sell this one, I'll build something else.
Hell yeah. Perfect, man. All right. Keep us posted, Jeremiah. And I look forward to talking to you soon.
Thanks, man. Have a great evening. Man.
All right. You too. Take care, guys. Stay
All
warm.
right. Ciao.